Hey, what's up, guys? On this fine, beautiful summer day in Mexico, Tulum. I was just walking here because I like to come and sit here to record my video. I hope the OCD people who are watching this are not triggered by the slope of the background. Anyways, so I was trying to sit over there, but the bench, if you can see it, it's like there. It is so hot. Like, it's so hot. Like when I went to sit down there, it's just it's like you can cook an egg on there. So I decided to sit down here in the shade. It's gonna look a little bit different, but that is fine. So what I wanted to talk about today is a recent quote, I would say, that has been very inspiring for me as a person, and I hope to communicate the quote towards you who are watching this, and I hope to maybe cause you to take action, because for me it's been a long time since I've wanted to start recording videos. Like, I know it's inside me to want to share these things with all of you, and I didn't really take the time to actually like do it, to sit down and record stuff, because I always felt like it's not gonna be good enough, or what am I gonna say, or are these things actually like meaningful, or will people resonate with what I talk about, and is the video quality gonna be good? And like once I've decided to start uploading a video, I have to do it like continuously because of the YouTube algorithm and all these excuses and all these, thoughts that were kind of preventing me from taking action and from actually doing it. And then I came across Mouth of the Ape YouTube channel. It's a channel that I talk about quite often because I feel like this guy is super genuine, super wise. I don't know, I just really resonate with what he says. And there is this one story that he talks about in one of his videos, where he was in Bali, and there was a guy, a German guy, a very big German guy, and he was sitting there, and the German guy walked in, and he came in with this amazing energy, right? And he started massaging him, like out of the blue. And I thought it was an interesting kind of anecdote, like, wow, this very random, like a big guy is starting to massage another guy who's just drinking something in a bar. But they had this brief conversation and interaction, and the thing that Mouth of the Ape kind of remembered from that interaction was the energy of the person. And what he said was, your doing inspires others doing. And I thought it was so profound. Like, for me, it really rang very true. Like, by seeing Mouth of the Ape upload videos where he's just talking to his computer, basically, I was like, but why do I have such a high bar for myself? Like, why does it has to be perfect? It's like this excuse for not taking action, right? And that's what I wanted to talk about. Like, probably deep down inside yourself, you maybe have like a creative urge, or you want to start whatever it is, producing music, producing art, producing videos, whatever it is, right? But you're like talking to yourself, oh, I don't know if I should do this, maybe it's not going to be good enough, I have to be able to do it consistently, because otherwise what will people think of me, and all these these negative thoughts that are preventing you from actually like doing it. And then I saw Mouth of the Ape just uploading a video where he's talking to his PC, and it's not even like high quality video or whatever. The production is nothing special. It's just a guy talking to his PC. But what matters is the message that he brings, and the information and the value that he shares. And that's what it's about. Like, he can maybe when his channel becomes even bigger, he can then start to produce more high quality videos with a better camera, better audio, like a microphone, etc., etc. But those are just all nice additions, like it's something nice to have, like a nice car or a nice whatever, but it's not really the most important thing. The most important part is the message that he is spreading, the things that he's talking about, the things that he's sharing with others. And then all of a sudden it clicked inside my head, like, yes, his doing inspires my doing. And then that night when I watched the video, I decided to, okay, I come here outside, I sit here, and I just start recording something. And it's been such an amazing experience for me to be able to do that, like to lower the bar for the kind of the quality that I had in my mind, like it has to be like good quality production, this and that. No, it's about me sharing my thoughts, me expressing the things that I think are helpful and important for people to get familiar with and to get in contact with. And I hope by sharing my experiences and my thoughts and the things that I've been learning over the years, I can then maybe help you guys to take action and to get inspired, to be inspired, and to learn something from this. Like just me sharing my experiences, it's the same thing as Mouth of the Ape sharing his experiences and me resonating with it. Like it's to me it all made sense. It was like, of course, like why would I procrastinate on recording my thoughts when it's actually just about sharing them and giving people the opportunity to connect with what I say. And I really believe that the people who need to hear what I have to say, they will eventually find me. And it's like I eventually found Mouth of the Ape, for instance, and he is like a big inspiration for me. And I really resonate with what he's talking about. And so the quote, your doing inspires others doing, is such a powerful thing. Like it really resonated with me. And it's not only the creative part, right? Like it's also we as, like if we were children, our parents doing allowed for our doing. So if they were like cursing a lot, we just we learn from seeing them do things. Like they can tell us whatever, right? But if they are not acting in a consistent way, like they can say, oh, it's not good to do that. But if they're doing it themselves, and we as children, we pick up on that and we take on their behavior. So their behavior enables our behavior, right? So it's also the same thing. For instance, if you're in a big group of people, I hope there is not too much wind, because the wind is blowing quite hard, and I hope it's not blowing into the microphone. Anyways, so I will check it later. So yeah, if you're in a group or something and nobody is daring to speak up or to start whatever it is, dancing or playing or but then if the first person starts, then their doing enables other people's doing, so they then will probably start also doing the same thing or doing their own thing, right? But the first person, they enable other people's behavior, and I think it's very, very a powerful idea, and I just wanted to talk about that because it really inspired me to start doing this. And it's amazing, like I'm so happy I decided to just drop the standards in a way. Like of course I have certain standards for myself, but there is a difference between holding standards for yourself that keep you from actually doing anything, like you put the bar so high that you actually don't take action because you will probably fail anyways, right? That's not helpful. Like you can ask yourself, are these standards helpful? For me, no, because I was not creating anything. I was just procrastinating. And then I lowered the bar and I was like, I'm just gonna talk to my PC and record that and upload it anyways, because it's also about the journey. Like it will be so interesting for me in a year to look back where I was at mentally, and for other people it's also very helpful. Like you, if you're watching this, then maybe in a year you come across this video and then you see like, wow, there has been such a progression and he learned so many things. And by documenting that process, that journey, it can also serve as an interesting resource for personal growth. Like it's like a proof of an ever-changing personality, kind of. And there you might be able to see a consistent core of values and things that I deem important, but things change over time. And so, yes, if you feel like you are procrastinating on a specific idea that you have, like a creative idea, or you want to, whatever it is, you want to start taking dance classes, you want to start writing poetry, you want to create music, you want to start painting, whatever it is, right? But you have these high standards for yourself, like, oh, I have to be doing this consistently, or it has to be good enough, like it has to be like perfect, whatever, right? The things that you tell yourself that prevent you from actually doing it, try to just forget about those for maybe just even one work of art. Just try to set all those expectations and standards aside and just make one piece of art. Just start painting one painting, or writing one poem, or recording one song, whatever it is. Just record one video. Whatever it is that you are feeling that you have to, or you're longing for creating, and then see how it feels. And probably 9 out of 10, you will feel amazing because you did it, and it felt amazing to be able to express yourself and to share it. You don't necessarily have to like share it with your friends. Like for me personally, I upload these things on a channel that nobody knows. Like I don't promote it. It's just out there. My friends don't know about these things because I kind of feel very self-conscious if I would be talking about, knowing that all my friends would watch this, and like it feels a little bit uncomfortable still, because I think that maybe I'm not 100% comfortable with who I am yet, and that's okay. Like it's a learning process, and you have to cultivate that satisfaction within yourself, and I'm not there, and that's okay. And if you're not there, then that's also totally okay, right? So if you feel like you are more comfortable with just maybe uploading it on an anonymous channel, or not even uploading it, just creating it, then that's perfect. That's really good. It's about the act of doing it, and not procrastinating, and not preventing yourself from creating because you have these like insane standards for yourself that don't make any sense, and they cause you to procrastinate. And if you try it just once, I believe that you will feel amazing for doing it, and you will start to realize that, okay, even though I'm not there yet, the standards I set for myself, it's a learning process. Like you can read as much about swimming, you can read as much about it as you want, but until you actually jump into the pool and start swimming, you will probably never learn how to swim. So it's the same thing with this creative process, right? Like you can maybe have these ideas of, oh, my painting should look like that, but if you never actually paint, then it's never going to look like that. So it's important to keep that in mind, and to realize that the act of doing and just practicing and getting better is also very valuable in and of itself, and you will get so much out of it. Like for me, it's so valuable. Like I enjoy doing this, really. I really enjoy recording this stuff, and I don't necessarily even care if this channel gets big. That's not what I care about. It's about sharing my thoughts and experiences, and hopefully the people who need to hear this, they will find it, because I've always been looking for information that can help me. So maybe there's other people like you out there who stumble upon these videos and then find them very helpful or comforting or inspiring, whatever, right? I hope at least something positive. And so yes, I hope that by my doing, I enable yours, and that's what I wanted to say. So again, thank you for being brave. Thank you for looking inwards. Thank you for making yourself and this planet a better place, one step at a time. And as always, talk to you soon, guys. Bye.